Absolute drama, absolute drama, and what entertainment! Who would have thought the Liverpool versus Atletico game would, pan out like this? This is Menace and the Monk, and we are reviewing Liverpool versus Atletico. We've just taken 3 points. We've taken maximum 3 points at Atletico, at the Wanda Metropolitano, and let's unpack it. Let's start with the starting lineup. I think obviously the biggest surprise was the fact that Fabinho didn't start this game, and Henderson, Keita, um, and Milner did. But for me, I think the another big one was the fact that Matip was not rested for this game, because I was definitely thinking that either Konate or Gomez might start this game along with Virgil, but they did. The back line was the same, and definitely there has to be the reason of rhythm behind this. Klopp is not, perhaps Klopp is not looking to break the rhythm that we already have. I think that a lot of people, me included, we were hoping that Jota starts this game. But again, I see why Bobby started this game, and frankly, he played well. But let's talk about the incidents. Let's talk about the goals. I think both the goals that we took, of course, down to Atletico mistakes in terms of defending, but we had to take our chances against an Atletico team. You have to take your chances when they arrive, and we did. And we can keep talking about Salah. There are more than enough videos on this YouTube channel talking about Mohamed Salah. But what a guy! Touch wood. That guy just cannot stop scoring, and he is just so good. Talking about the second goal, that finish was absolutely exquisite. And look, Naby Keita, I know he's had a very tough time at Liverpool. Throughout his start, and there are things asked of him about his overall impact, and does it even make sense to have Naby Keita in the team. But again, fingers crossed, touch wood. Let's hope he remains fit. And this is the kind of while the performance overall could have been better, but that finish was absolutely exquisite. Now, talking about the Atletico goals, I think the second one especially, clear error from Van Dijk. Definitely he should have gone for the tackle there. But again, very well taken by Griezmann, and it was a brilliant finish. The first goal as well, I think the defending was a little, not a little, it was quite all over the place, the defending that we did for that particular goal. But yeah, 2-2 from there on. And I would definitely like to mention Alisson Becker. I think he was absolutely brilliant. He was, according to me, man of the match. And we'll come to that towards the end of this video. But kept us in the game. He was absolutely imperious. At least 2 to 3 certain goals he stopped. And if it wasn't for him, we would have been well behind in the first half itself. Now, coming to the penalties, and in Atletico's case, the non-penalty. And before that, we have to talk about the red card. Look, it does not matter if you're going for the ball, or if you have eyes on the ball. That is dangerous play, and you cannot play football like that. So, personally, I don't see what the argument was from Atletico players about this. Of course, football players was always try to not get one of their players sent off. We would have done the same, but it has to be a red card. You can't high foot against someone's head. You cannot do that. Intent or not, it does not matter. You absolutely cannot do that in football. Now, talking about the penalties, look, our penalty, I think it was Stonewall. Hermoso does not even, he does not even have eyes for the ball. He looks at Jota and he body checks him. So I think it was a very good decision. Again, very well taken penalty from Mo. 2 goals again. Again, we can keep talking about it. Mo Salah is absolutely brilliant, and he has the world at his feet right now. The penalty or the non-penalty that we conceded, Look, it can be argued back and forth, but it was definitely very stupid from Jota to do that. The defender was already pushed wide from the goal, and it would have been very difficult for him to cross that in. He could have just blocked the passing channel, or just gone with him and forced the ball out of play. There was no reason to go in like that, the way he did. And on first instance, when I saw it live, definitely felt like a penalty. Let us know in the comment section if you think it was a penalty or not, the one that we conceded. But we've won, and that's the most important thing. And in cup competitions, of course, we can talk about the performance, and it could have been better. But 3 points is all that matters. It puts us in a very, very strong position in the group. 3 games, 3 wins. I think if we win the next one as well, which is going to be a very feisty affair at Anfield. Let's be honest. But yeah, if we win that as well, I think we are very well placed, and in the group, and our squad is not the biggest, so it will allow us some time to rest certain players, so that will be good. But yeah, I mean, let us know what you thought about the performance, what you thought about the penalty, and who your man of the match was. This is Menace and the Monk. Cheers and bye bye.